Hey guys, this is a short video about 5 things I dislike about my 2022 BMW M240i. Now I have to preface this by saying that these are some of the things that bother me about the car. They are not deal breakers by any means, just some things I think BMW could have done better in my opinion. The first thing about my M240i that bothers me is the size of the doors. Since this is a two-door car, the doors are going to be longer than what you get in a sedan. It's great if you're a bigger guy or if you normally have a lot of space in the garage. For me, it's kind of awkward getting in and out in tight spaces, and in my garage, I have to be more careful not banging the door against the wall, more so than I have my M3. Number two, the digital display. Now, I want to say that the display looks great. It's really about how difficult it is to see the tachometer. If you have the car in Sport Plus and in manual mode, it's hard to see when you're getting your red line. Unlike an analog display, the tach needle is hard to see. Luckily, the heads-up display has a shift light when you get close to red line. I wish BMW made the tach needle longer so you could see it better than when you're driving. Also, in the heads-up display, it has these little blocks that's supposed to correspond to your tachometer, but doesn't show you the actual RPM so you can tell quickly where you are at in the rev range. You basically have to guess. And number three, the looks. I'm not going to lie. When a car first came out, I didn't like it. I thought the headlights were spaced too far apart and was not feeling the little triangle vents in the front bumper. I got the car in black with the shadow line trim, which I think gives the car a little bit more maturity and aggressiveness. As far as the tail lights, I know a lot of people seem to like that part the least, but I don't see a problem with it. But again, when it's in black, I think it makes them more look a little bit more seamless. Number four, fake exhaust tips. Well, at least it's not as bad as Audi or some others where there's absolutely no opening. At least there is on this one, but for some reason they are not connected. I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's due to the heat buildup and concerns of melting the rear bumper. I don't know. Comment below if you have any official word from BMW about this. Number five, and for number five, the fifth reason why I dislike my 2022 BMW M240i is the missing features. Due to the chip shortage, there are a couple of items that are missing from the car. For example, at least for the US spec cars, the passenger seat does not have lumbar or side bolster support. You have to option the full leather interior to even get driver and side bolster support. If you order SenseAttack, you'll have none of these options for either driver or passenger on a $50,000 car. Also, adaptive cruise control is missing. Depending on when you order, some people got them and others missed out. I was one of the unlucky ones. Another staple in most BMWs going back to, I think, 20 years at least, the compass reading in the rearview mirror. It's missing on my car, and I think it's just the way it is for most, if not all, the 2230s or 240i's being built. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Also, when I get a chance, I'll list another 5 things, but that'll be about what I like and or love about my 2022 BMW M240i. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.